Sacred Saga Ministries was founded to be a vehicle for bringing highly skilled and experienced biblical and theological scholars to areas of the world where the church is growing rapidly but has not been able to build an adequate support structure to effectively train new leadership. The Sacred Saga is the heroic tale of God's unending work on earth. At the center is the person and work of Jesus Christ. Many Christians have little or no exposure to the depth and wonder of the story God has written. The mission of Sacred Saga Ministries is to ground people throughout the world in the historic truth of the Christian faith, to sensitize and equip believers worldwide to recognize the fingerprints of God, and to train them to intentionally participate in the saga. Dr. Sawyer has been traveling around the world for 10 years doing just this. He has been invited to teach in many different countries, including Ukraine, Bulgaria, Ghana, Jordan, and the U.S. territory of Guam. Most recently, Dr. Sawyer was appointed Dean of the Pacific Islands Evangelical Seminary in Guam.
Pacific Islands Evangelical Seminary started in 2008, in the fall of 2008, and Dr. Sawyer came out very quickly after that. He's been at Pacific Islands University for 6 years. He comes out for 2 weeks every spring, 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks every fall. His classes are then taught in an intensive fashion, and the class is completed online. Jim brings a level of scholarship to our school that we really needed. He has kind of moved from being a once in a while one class teacher, now has become so entrenched at PIU that he has become our seminary dean and is officially a full-time employee at PIU, even though he still lives in California. Jim also attends our faculty meetings. He can attend our admin council meetings through Skype. And so Jim has now become one of our administrators and a very important person at PIU. Support for Jim Sawyer is a support for building leadership, building church leadership, community leadership, not just in Micronesia, which is very important to us, but all over the world in the places that he teaches. We are very thankful that Jim is able to do this. We're very thankful for everyone who supports Jim.
Men and women often go to great lengths to be able to attend Dr. Sawyer's classes, some traveling for days. In Ghana, it can mean a 4-day bus ride over poorly maintained dirt roads. In Bulgaria, some will travel over 70 miles.
2 decades after the fall of communism, and after several waves of revivals and growth, the Christians in Bulgaria today, identifying themselves as evangelical, are still under 1% of the population. Due to cataclysmic economic and political factors, most of the churches are comprised of poor and uneducated people. A major percentage of the churches are represented by Roma or Gypsies, people living in extreme poverty and lack of education. This is why the ministry of Professor James Sawyer has and continues to play a vital part in the spiritual formation and the biblical education of the Bulgarian ministers. During the last 10 years, we have been blessed to have him come and of no cost share his profound doctrinal knowledge and expertise. The lectures and seminars with him are eye-opening and life-changing. Professor Sawyer, for us here in Bulgaria, is a man that brought us the message of the redeeming love and grace of God. Thank you for supporting the ministry of this incredible man. Thank you, Mr. Sawyer.
When students attend, they are blessed and enriched. Personal interactions with Dr. Sawyer allow students to connect the material they are learning to their current life situations and cultural customs. Even after a long teaching session, it is not uncommon for students to stay after class for further discussions. Ultimately, getting students to understand their part in God's sacred saga is exciting. As one woman from Ghana shared, "So I am a part of the story God is writing." Through these efforts, individuals are trained and equipped to minister to their own people and communities, and this leads to healthier churches that are grounded in the scriptures, orthodoxy, and orthopraxis. Finally, it creates a tangible connection with brothers and sisters in Christ in the developing world and increases the number of educated leaders serving the kingdom worldwide. When you support Sacred Saga Ministries, you become a part of equipping and empowering local church communities all over the world to effectively teach, lead, and transform their culture for Christ.